Hi kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. This is your all sign zodiac, all zodiac signs reading for your month of September, your career reading. And for those who didn't think that the previous reading resonated with you, this is for you, and I hope I catch your energy and I hope you resonate with this. We will be answering 3 questions at the end of the video, and then we will be taking out charms for you to see what your energy, your current energy is. Let's get started. Okay, we have the wheel of fortune right at the start. This is the universe bringing in a lot of fortune for you. This is the universe bringing in a lot of abundance for you. So this is a very lucky time for you. Whatever you are thinking about doing, this might be a good time to even start up new things which you didn't think you, which you weren't so sure about. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this because in the previous reading I forgot to, these 3 came out and I forgot to, I think, shuffle them, this deck. So yeah, the previous reading I just did was a love reading, so check that out. That was an all signs love reading for the month of September, so please do check that out. Okay, we have fortune coming in for you. Good luck. Whatever you feel that you want to take on right now, this is a good time to even take up risky things that you weren't so sure about before, but of course calculate the pros and cons and weigh out what you think is risky and plan things out, and then definitely this is a lucky time for you. With the 8 of Chalices, this is you letting go of something, someone walking away. Either it's you or someone else that has walked away, or it might just be both people that amicably or not so amicably left each other with a lot of hurt and a lot of feelings left unresolved. With the Chariot card, this is you catching momentum. This is you moving towards new things, willing yourself to move towards new things because you want to move away from this pain, you want to move away from this hurt that you've experienced, and you want to you want to start a new chapter of life. And with the Emperor card, this is you exerting your own authority. Basically, you are reclaiming your own autonomy, so to speak. There was some codependency in this relationship that you're leaving behind, and now you are reclaiming your life. There might have been things that you might have changed your schedule around them. You might have changed certain habits. You were doing more of some things that you weren't really comfortable with, and now you're able to do all of those things. So there's a certain element of freedom attached to this separation. With the 5 of with the 5 of Wands, this is they might be coming back. They might be, I don't understand. Let me start off with this. The previous reading I did was a love reading which had nothing in it about love. It was completely about work. It was completely professional life, not even thinking about love. And this is supposed to be a career reading, and we just start off with love things. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what energies I'm catching. So with the 5 of Wands, this is the person coming back, and you having your guard up, having to have that guard up because someone is accusing you, or they have a very accusatory tone about them. They are saying things that insinuate certain things about you, about your character. So you are on the defense. You are defending yourself, and there is a certain dialogue happening between you two, which is not really that of two people that are comfortable around each other anymore, because there's a lot of hurt involved there between you two. With the moon card, this is someone wanting to start up conversations with you at night. So this might be, I don't know why this is happening. Why this career reading is just about emotional drama and things that are happening in your life. But with the moon card, this is you might have talked to them every night before, maybe before going to bed, or at nighttime. There were specific things, schedules, conversations that were happening, back and forth communication, scheduled back and forth communication, and now things changed, and now after some time when you guys weren't doing that, they want to come back and they want to start up that cycle again, start up those patterns again, where you guys can act quote unquote normal again. With the I don't know what's happening, so sorry for all of those people who came in here for a career reading. Go check out the love reading, because that has all of the stuff that you're looking for in it. It has nothing of love in it, and all about your career driven energies. So go to that one. And with the Page of Cups, this is someone moving away from reclaiming the cup of love. They are they're not sure about it anymore. They want to see other options perhaps, or just, if not other options, they just want to reclaim their own person. They think that it's not healthy for them to stay in this relationship, and they think that they've had enough of whatever this relationship, this connection entailed. With the Armadillo card, this is groundedness, and this is needing to busy yourself in work, because that is your companion, that is something that will sustain you, that is something that will ground you somehow. Because with the Mayan god, who is depicted here with the armadillo animal, the sacred animal, it is a god of the Mayan culture who wears an armadillo, or sometimes it's interpreted as a jaguar skin. It's kind of a cloaky skin garb type thing that god wears, and it has that god has a bird headdress that they wear. So they are supposed to represent, they're supposed to be that the patron of trades and tradesmanship, and really for work and for hard work. They're really good patron for all of that. So this might be something that you need to tap into, your groundedness. You're willing to put yourself into work and do laborious work, so you can harness that productive energy for yourself. With the, I'm sorry about all of that, that really not well put Mayan culture mythology there, because I'm just reading about these things now, but I'm definitely learning more and more about my own decks and what the visuals in them. So hopefully I will definitely be able to articulate all of these things better, but I'm educating myself every day. But please bear with me. For those who come back and watch my videos, I really appreciate it. And with the Lynx card, this is secrets that are unraveling themselves. So people might be coming forward, revealing themselves through their actions, things that just slip out, Freudian slips that are happening. They might say things and then immediately retrace their steps, or completely take a turnaround of what they just said, deny it completely, that they did not say it, and say what they supposedly meant, which of course they said what they said, and it is a Freudian slip which they're not willing to admit. So those are the things that you need to catch, and really the BS that you need to catch, and really make the other person admit to it if they won't admit to it, because I don't see that happening. You might at least need to think about it, and at least for your own sake, for your own self. I was saying sake and self at the same time. For your own sake, you need to acknowledge that that's what they intrinsically, intuitively, instinctively meant. With the peregrine falcon, I actually looked up the pronunciation for this, but I still am not able to say it. Hopefully the next time, the next video, I'm going to do that. With this card, it is observation. So this is for the Egyptian symbol that represents Horus, the god Horus, which is in a lot of even our culture, it is something that we see so commonly now, that Eye of the Horus, which represents eternal life. It represents basically in this visual, this pharaoh is being blessed by the god Horus, because Horus is said to have the head of a falcon, and it's just that it is in the Egyptian culture, it's said that every pharaoh was a representative of the gods, and they were blessed by Horus, and somehow also sometimes interpreted as a reincarnation of those gods, and a lot of the time Horus. So this is the divine stepping in to guide you. It is the divine giving you the blessings, the power to create what you need to create, and really tap into all of the powers that you have. So what do we have for you from your guides? The Ace of Pentacles, this is you bringing in, wheeling in new money, money for yourself basically. This is an unexpected money that's coming in for you, which you of course would be working for either, or just someone paying you back for something that they owed you for a long time. You forgot about it, or someone just stepping in to help you out with something that you really needed help with. And with the Jackal card, this is the truth coming out. This is the truth revealing itself. Whoever the person is that you're dealing with, we talked about the Freudian slip and how they just couldn't help saying something that they really meant, but they didn't want to acknowledge that they said those things. By the way, there's a lot of birds in your reading in this one. There are 2 owls, there's 1 falcon, so they might be either travel for you. There might be certain wisdom that you need to look into. There might be certain wisdom that's already coming in, revealing itself to you. Destiny is honestly unraveling itself, because sometimes there are things that we think that are divinely guided, but that's not what it is. Or sometimes things just need to happen in a pattern, and sometimes they need to end in that course of actions, and that course of that pattern, and that timeline, or whatever you want to call it. And we sometimes don't see it that way. We sometimes hold on to things that we need to let go of. But with the truth card, this is definitely truth unraveling itself to you. You will see whatever this is that you need to see, and people will come out of the woodworks to help you out. And the person that is deceiving you will also turn up as the person that they really are. They will reveal themselves to you. And with the 10 of Cups, this is your family backing you up in whatever you need help with. This is the family, maybe your chosen family or your literal biological family coming towards you to help you and be there for you, caring for you. This is you reconnecting with your family if you aren't talking to them, or just whatever this is you coming together with your family if you are going to meet them, and soon. That's also something that this can mean. It might also mean the starting of a family. Someone said this recently, that these general readings don't really talk about their situation completely, but the thing is that I have to be more general and not specific, because this isn't a one-to-one, a personal reading. This is take what resonates. This is whatever resonates with you, whatever resonates with your situation. Let it come to you as a message and take it. And of course, these are predictions, so do let them happen and manifest and resonate in their own time, because right now they're supposed to just not resonate. They're just supposed to be predictions. So with the Owl card, we talked about this wisdom. This is wisdom coming in to guide you on its own. There might be signs around you that are happening, or people revealing themselves. That's a lot of what we talked about. Or someone that's just giving you good advice even when you're not asking for it. So someone just comes out with something that they've heard or something they know about, and it might it's just coming to me that they might say, I don't know if I should say this, I don't know if I should tell you this, I don't know if this is something you know or I should even be talking about, but this is this is the thing that I know, this is the something that I thought you should know about. And now we will be seeing the message from the guides, which we already did, but I felt there was a need for another one. With the Elephant card, this is leadership. This is the universe telling you that you need to be more assertive, you need to stand your ground more, you need to tell off people that are really stepping in your way, making you feel in any way bad about yourself. Whatever this is just the universe telling you that whatever your situation is, because there's a lot going on in your life, you might need to set up boundaries for yourself where someone cannot take advantage of you. And now to answer your questions. By the way, do see your moon sign and your rising sign readings, because that will definitely bring you closer to what is in store for you. A little tangent I'm going to take. I was watching recently, I just started watching that Heartbreak High. It's a new show, and there was a dialogue in it where someone said, if you are a moon, Leo moon, I don't want to deal with you. And I am a Leo moon, so that was really funny, because I understand what they meant. I understand Leo, anything can be really hard to deal with. But also, isn't it very weird to watch high school dramas when you're an adult, watching high school kids do things? It's very weird, isn't it? But I guess it's representation that's happening in these shows, which we didn't get to see before, and it's kind of refreshing that way. They're addressing things that identity issues, psychological issues that might have actually done us good when we were in high school, don't you think? Do comment about it if you've seen that show or you just want to talk about this. And for your first question, and for those who want to know, this is the Tarot of Pagan Cats. I really love this. This was my first tarot deck ever, and I so adore it. With the first question, your answer is a yes, but with, of course, my answers are never right. They're not a yes or a no completely. They have their innuendos and nuances, innuendos. With the Two of Wands, this is you seeking new places, new adventures, new places to explore. You might be bored or just not fulfilled wherever you are in terms of emotions, or whatever is happening in your life, you're not fulfilled and you might want to explore newer things for yourself. This is you exploring, or at least looking towards seeking new adventures. With the second answer for you, it is the Ace of Pentacles. This is you looking to make money quickly so you can do certain things for yourself. There are certain things that you've been holding out on to invest in because you didn't have the savings or the money to finance them, but you're definitely now looking into it that you can quickly make money so you can do whatever you're trying to get to. So it is in terms of a yes or a no. Both of these are a yes, and with the third, it is a yes. And to explain it, it is you talking about nostalgic things with someone. It might just be someone that you've come to become familiar with, and you are remembering the times when it was innocent and it was new and it was just something that felt really familiar. So it is you holding on to that aspect of familiarity of this person. So it is not a yes or no like every time I do this, but definitely something to think about. And now the charm casting. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick out a trinket. Oh, okay. So this is you wanting to travel, you wanting to move away. This might be some adventure. We definitely have talked about this in the questions, the yes or no draw. So you definitely want to move away for a while, take a vacation, go on a road trip perhaps even, or just if it's just about excitement, just go out and have fun. It's something to do with an exciting travel. So whatever you are wanting for yourself. I closed my eyes, so take my word for it. Okay, I think I've taken out two. Okay, I'm just going to read the two. And this is wanting to glamour yourself up. This might be you wanting to change your appearance in any way. You might want to refresh your outlook on your physical look. So this might be just pumping up and I don't know what I just said. Sorry about that. Just glamorizing yourself, basically, like a peacock. You're wanting to spread your plumage. So yeah, that was a horrible attempt at explaining this, but you will forgive me, won't you? With the this trinket, this is for gambling, of course not literally for gambling, but to being more adventurous. We have a lot of adventurous messages here, but this is about taking risks that you didn't think you wanted before. Of course not financially, but rather in terms of seeking out things for yourself that you didn't. Maybe it's about dating new people that you didn't see before as options, or other things that you kind of just looked at from afar, things that you thought, oh, okay, this is exciting, but I don't think it's for me. But now you can actually participate in those things and maybe seek them out for yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this helps, and thank you for bearing with me, and I really appreciated you coming here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for being here. Have a great month, a great day. Bye, kitties.